Hello everyone, Fast Eddie here. And this next video is going to be on how to pick up a motorcycle. So this will work on any bike, right? So first thing to consider, if the bike drops, a lot of people right away are like, ah! And their heart's going crazy and they're freaking out. Got that good t-shirt on, good stuff. So they're probably freaking out like, holy crap, I just dropped my bike. So the first thing, like I always say, if you want to buy anything for your bike, buy stuff like this. Hand guards, engine protective guards, upper crash bars, you know, even like the foot peg or whatever. If the bike tips over, just buy stuff to where the bike itself will not touch the ground. If my bike tips over and the engine guard hits the ground, well, that ain't the engine. It's not the plastic, it's not the bars, it's not breaking my lever. Protect the bike in a way where your bike, the actual bike, will not hit the ground. And you're gonna be frustrated, say you come to a stop sign and you put your foot down and there's gravel. This happened to me before. I put my foot down, there's gravel, I'm like, oh! If you feel like the bike is gonna fall, jump off the bike and let it fall. There's no need to hurt yourself trying to hold the bike up, and it might take you down. The bike might land on your leg, it might break your leg, dislocate your knee. Who knows? Just let the bike fall over. Worst case scenario, you don't have any frame sliders or engine protectors and the bike fall and it breaks off a lever, breaks a mirror. Well, okay. I mean, yeah, you have to buy new parts and whatnot, but there's a lot worse things that could happen. So get your composure first. The bike fell over, okay, lesson learned, don't do that again. And if say you're at a stop sign, the bike tips, well, you're at a stop sign on the public roads. There might be people behind you, you're all embarrassed, they're beeping their horn, get out of the way, whatever. No problem picking up the bike, pulling in the clutch, and just pushing it over to the curb and regain your composure and kind of take 5 minutes to kind of chill out, laugh about it, text your buddy, I just dropped my bike like an idiot, whatever, before you get back on. No big deal, what's the rush? So the main method, there's a lot of different ways on how to pick up the bike, but what works on pretty much every bike, I don't know a bike where this would not work on. The bike tips over, the first thing you want to do is make sure the bike, before you go to pick it up, put it in gear. If you start to lift the bike up and it's not in gear, it's in neutral, the wheels are just gonna roll, and they could just roll away from you. I've seen that happen. So make sure the bike is gear. The second thing you want to do is get the handlebars to full lock, and then grab something on the back and grab the handlebar, like the actual grip. You grab the grip of the handlebar, someplace on the back, you put your lower body into it, and you use your legs. So, just like I've been doing everything else, I'm not going to be hypocritical. This is not the end of the video where people are like, well, why don't you drop your bike, show us how to do it. Here we go. I'll put my bike on the ground. Side stands up, it's in gear, right? It's not rolling anywhere. There we go, bike's on the ground. Ah! Bike's down. How do I pick up this big old bike? This thing weighs 5 times as much as I do or whatever. Like I just said, get the handlebars to full lock so it won't turn anymore. Grab the handlebar. Get something in the back. Get the edge of the seat, get the top case, get a handle. Now if you do this, you're gonna be hurting yourself. It ain't gonna work out too well. You're gonna grab 1, 2 spots, and see how my head is even with my butt? Don't do that. Get your butt low, head up. Like look up at the sky. Plant your feet nice and wide, right? Now when I start to lift up, I'm gonna use my legs and I'm walking backwards to get the bike up. Obviously I'm not gonna yank this thing up as hard as I can because me and the bike are gonna fall that way. And I'll just be doing it again. Step 1, bam, full lock. Step 2, grab another piece in the back somewhere. Of course, if you have buddies to help you out, this is way easier. But this is worst case, you're by yourself. Full lock, get over here. Nice wide feet, get your butt nice and low up against the bike, and you're gonna start to lift with your legs and walk backwards. Check it out. There we go, it's up far enough. Hold on to the bike, I didn't let go of the bike. Kickstand, oh, there we go. If you have someone else to help you, say you're at a stop sign and your bike tips, the guy next to you or whatever, he gets out of your car, like, oh man, let me help you pick up your bike. It's your bike, and you're the rider. You're the one in charge. Still do everything I just did, but maybe just have them be somewhere to offer assistance. But you still do the exact same thing. If there's 2 people, that doesn't mean one person go here and the other person go in the back. You're the driver, it's your bike, it's your responsibility to know this. You do everything the same, but maybe just have a buddy assist you with the weight. But there's no different. You do the exact same thing. So I'm gonna show you again at a different angle. I'll put the bike on the ground and I'll pick it back up just so you can see where my body is and where I'm walking and how it's going. Oh man, my bike dropped. That sucks. Well, step number one, get the handlebars to full lock. Now if you're on a sport bike and the handlebar is really close, and you can't get a good grip, you're gonna have to over grip. Like really reach around and grab it like this. Grab something in the back. Good. As you can see from the side, this is not how to do it. There's no way I'd be able to lift this bike. Get your butt down, spread your feet, butt up against the bike. Now I'm gonna squat like I'm doing a deadlift up and I'm walking my feet backwards, looking up. On my handlebar, 1, 2, 3. Start to lift, walking backwards, where am I looking? Up, 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 up. This is why it needs to be in gear. If my bike is in neutral right now, it's probably gonna roll. But look it ain't rolling because it's in first gear. Put it in gear before you go anywhere so it won't roll away from you. Once you get the bike up high enough, there's still weight on me. All you're doing is getting it high enough to put the kickstand down, no more. And you're good. Woo! There's no one here to applaud, so it's all good. Yay. The bike drops down, there we go. Compose yourself, take a minute, relax, it's okay. Maybe you have to buy a mirror, maybe you have to buy something else, no big deal. Do yourself the favor ahead of time and get some protection. So when you drop the bike, it's not a big deal. Full lock handlebars, grab somewhere in the back, squat down low, butt up against. Not this. Head up, walk backwards while you're standing up. Make sure the bike is in gear, you should be all good. So I hope the video makes sense. I'm definitely wanting to show you guys, I just try to go in the other direction. If the bike falls over the opposite way, well, Fast Eddie, what do I do? There's no video, what do I do? You pick it up the same way. The only difference is, when you're picking it up on the other side, there's no kickstand, right? The kickstand is on the other side of the bike. So make sure the kickstand is down before you start to lift the bike up. And you just keep on going slowly and just let it fall backwards because it's gonna land on the kickstand. If that kickstand is not up and you're on the other side of the bike and you just lifted it up and the kickstand is up, you and the bike are about to fall over top. So before you start to lift it, put it in first gear, do everything the same, put that kickstand down if it falls to the right. So then once you lift it, it just lifts up and it falls over to the kickstand. So I'm not recommending you have to go out there and put your bike on the ground like I did, but if I don't do this, just like anything else, how am I supposed to be proficient at picking up a bike if I don't actually pick up my bike? I could talk about it and practice going like this, but that's not realistic. I put my bike on the ground to show you. I think I owe it to all of you guys for all the subscriptions you guys do, all the views. I think I'm up to like 60-something, 700 subscribers. It's absolutely insane. So thank you very much. Please share with others. Type in some comments. And I'm gonna go get out of the sun. I'll see you guys next time.